My name is Montel Allen.
And I'm Jake Magee.
This is PikaChat.
Pikachu.
Welcome to PikaChat, where we chat about Pokemon. We have a few topics we want to get to today. First, we're going to be talking about our beautiful Pikachu 3DS XLs. Also, we're going to be talking about some Pokemon rumors that have been debunked.
And then after the rumors, we're going to talk about the confirmed Pokemon in Pokemon X and Y, specifically Sylveon in the starters. And then we're going to wrap up by giving you guys some information on the creepiest Pokedex entries we have found. Ooh, yeah, creepy.
Yeah, we have our Pikachu 3DSs here that we got from Target for $160 actually. Pretty cheap, 3DS XLs.
Pretty great deal considering I bought the original 3DS for way over that, and I got the XL with Pikachu on it for $160.
Yeah, I was one of the people who bought a day one for $250.
Really?
Yeah.
Day one.
Cosmo Black, yeah.
Man, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
But they're pretty great because these were previously only available in Japan and Europe for like $500 on eBay if you ever wanted to get one.
Yeah, and they were region locked too. 3DSs are region locked.
Right, so that's not a good idea if you lived in the United States. But now that we have them, I mean, they went really fast.
Yeah, only about 7,000 were shipped here to the U.S.
So now I feel super special for having one.
I felt special once I saw the number. I'm like, oh, geez, all two of them here.
Exactly.
Yeah. There have been some wild rumors out there. Jake, Mr. X and Y is what he calls himself.
Yeah, he was on 4chan on the Pokemon board, and he came on pretty much claiming he worked for Game Freak, and he was talking about all these rumors, and he listed multiple ones over the days that he was on 4chan. You want to talk about a couple of them?
Oh yeah, a couple of them were, he had some Pokemon. He said there's only going to be about like 99 new Pokemons, and most of them were just going to be like babies and evolutions of past generations.
He actually said what was going to confirm what he was saying is true is that in mid-March a trailer was going to come out showing baby Pokemon versions of Heracross and Pinsir.
Oh, those would be ugly babies.
They would be terrible, and I'm really glad that it never came out to be true. These were obviously debunked by Mr. XY himself, but for a while I was kind of scared. But yeah, he said 99 new Pokemon in the new gen, and almost all of them are going to be babies or evolutions of Pokemon that are already out.
Yeah, I think that's a disappointing number right there, 99.
Yeah.
Considering what they are too, that wouldn't have been too exciting.
Not at all.
Like, yeah, but a couple Pokemon he did like say he speculated about or he actually knew were how was Dog Snout, which was apparently just a dog snout as a Pokemon.
Pokemon names are terrible.
Yeah.
Usually. But that just takes the cake. Dog Snout. I mean, you don't get any lazier than that.
And I know people weren't too fond about the black and white names. They were kind of, in the Pokemon too, it was kind of wacky on that front. But Dog Snout, there we go, is getting a bit like out there too. And another Pokemon was Houndoomed. Don't confuse that with Houndoom.
Right.
It's actually Houndoomed past tense. So
second evolution of the first evolution of Houndoom, and all you did was add an ED to the end.
Yeah, which sounds like a dark ghost kind of Pokemon, like, oh, you're doomed.
Exactly.
Something like that.
And then some other ones over here. We got Snowmanitan,
which are supposed to be, it's like a ice fire.
Oh, and you know what? That was actually supposed to be an alternate form of Darmanitan, hence its name. And so it comes out and it's the Snowfire version of Darmanitan. Yeah, so that could have flown, but a lot of these were brand new type combos. Like there's the Dark Electric Pokemon Voltron he's talking about, which sounds like an old, it sounds like a Megatron from Power Rangers.
Doesn't sound too original there.
Some other rumors, he talked about a bond level would be replacing the happiness value from previous games. So instead of making your Pokemon happy, you become bound to it through a bound level that's separate from the Pokemon's regular level. Yes. So that was an interesting idea he had.
Yeah, something that's thrown back to the old days, right? With the Pikachu.
Yeah.
The Pokemon Yellow turn around, the Pikachu's like mad at you at the beginning. Just like,
yeah.
And like you beat a gym leader. Oh, I love you so much. So
you're my friend again. And as far as the story goes, it was going to rely heavily on time travel sequence, like you would go through the region and then you would time travel 30 years into the past and there would be new Pokemon and stuff. That's what he was talking about. And he also said there was going to be co-op play where one player is the one that walks around, and then when they enter battle, both people can fight together. Which actually, that'd be a pretty cool idea. I'd be down.
How different would that be from like a double or triple battle nowadays?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure how it could work, but it would be super sweet if you could import your Pokemon and level them up with your friend at the same time.
Oh, that'd be cool. Yeah.
And that'd be really sweet if you wanted to go grinding together out in Safari Zone or something.
I like grinding with my friends.
Yeah, that's the best thing. It really is great.
Hey, I'm Amy with the Pokemon Tip of the Week. This week, I will be recommending which HM slaves are best for which generation. First gen, you should go with Geodude or Tentacool. because they can learn 4 HMs. Skarmory is good for Johto region because it can also learn 4 HMs if you want to waste a good Pokemon. 3rd gen is Tropius, which I believe is super adorable, but it can also learn 4 HMs. Bibarel is good if you can stand its stupid face, it can learn 5. And for 5th gen is Caracosta, because it can learn 5 as well. That's all for this week.
So that's it for our first episode of PikaChat with Montel and Jake. Okay. Join us next time for another episode, hopefully next week. Yes. And subscribe to Gamezombie and all our stuff, and we'll see you next time.